Hi, and welcome. I'm so glad you took some time out of your busy schedule to drop by. My name is Lynda Phippen. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Ontario, Canada. It's been exciting to see different folks drop by and subscribe. I'm very, very excited, and I do want to thank you. We are starting a new celebration, which means there's a new catalog, which means there's some free stuff that you can earn, and it all starts January 4th. So I want to take some time to show you over the next couple of weeks some of the samples that I've done. I've been working hard trying to create something brand new, so I'm excited and I want to share that with you, but I will do it over a couple of weeks. So I hope that you enjoy, and thank you again for dropping by. So let's just get started. This is our new mini catalog from January to June 2022. That means 2021 is almost over. Isn't that incredible? Where did this year go? But this is exciting because it's new product. I cannot show you what's inside of it yet, but that in a couple of weeks you'll be able to see. And along with the new catalog comes celebration, and it has a lot of fun new products that are free in it that coordinate with some of the products in here. So it is really awesome. That starts January 4th to February 28th, and I will have lots more details to come shortly. So this is the stamp set that we were introduced to a couple of weeks ago, Blessings of Home. It is amazing. It does come in a suite, so there is another set that goes with it, which is another reason I wanted to take some time to work with this set as a suite and show you all the fun things that can be done with it. So this is a thank you, there's a birthday, what a beautiful day for love. The sentiment that I use today is you are a real blessing to everyone around you, and it is pretty. So I'm going to show you a sample card that I worked with. I have a few more to go, and I'm very excited with the options that are here. So I'm just going to set this aside. These are the dies that come with it. It has 2 stamps of flowers and the die set, so you don't have to fussy cut. And these here are, let's see, we've got leaves, 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 and there are 4 of them that have flowers like this as well. So so many options, and it is going to be so much fun to work with. So the card that we're going to be working with today here's the card that we will be working on tonight. It is gold embossed on Night of Navy, and it really is stunning. I am very pleased with the way it turned out. So it is quite simple, even though it looks very elegant. And what you need is a piece of navy, which is 3.5 by 4 3/4. I will leave the dimensions below. And this is the size of the stamp. It is very large, very exciting. And you just take Versamark from your stamp pad, and I just put, it doesn't matter where you put it, but I wanted the most, because this part of the card will be blank, so I'm going to put as much of the flower on it as I can. And then I put just a bit on the top. Here, let me just move this down. on the top, and then I put it on the side as well. So that's pretty quick. And then the gold embossing powder goes on. It will stick to your Versamark, and you just pour it on. Make sure you have something underneath so that you can catch it all. So you can see it. There you go, you can see it. And then you take your heat embossing tool, and that will heat it up. And I won't do that because it's very loud. And that's what our piece looks like. Now, you could put the flowers closer together, but I knew that I was putting a sentiment there, so I just left it there. So that is ready to go. And then I did, you know, when you do a frame of gold, you don't really need to have the inside of it because you can't see that. So I did use one of our frames to cut out the middle, and look at all of this that you can use for your leaves. And I actually cut two of them out, one for the inside of the card. This is what I did for the inside, so it has a gold frame and the part that's missing and gold embossing there, and there's the outside of the frame. So let's put, I'm going to use glue on this one in case I need to move it around. Okay, so the glue is on the back. It does look funny with the navy in the middle without it being embossed. You know, I suppose you could just emboss the cover, but I like to have layers. And actually you could put dimensions on the back there and lift it up as well. Okay, I think I'm going to put the more, yeah, there we go. There is that. And I have my sentiment all ready to go, but I do want to show you a little trick that enables you to have some gold around your sentiment. And I just do two sentiments, and I put glue on the gold. Then you place your sentiment that has your embossing on it, on the top and the bottom. And there's no right or wrong way to do this. I've seen different ways that people have done this. And the nice thing with glue is that you can move it around if you don't quite get it the way you want. And then you have gold that goes around. Now you could also take another one, cut it this way, and you could have your gold on both sides. But I've done the top and the bottom, so I'll let that one dry with dimensions on it. And you just take off the backing, and you are a real blessing. And see, you don't see the missing bit of gold embossing, but you do see all of this around there, which is quite lovely. And then I did use the leaves from the die set and cut out a number of leaves. So what I don't use for this card, I will use for other cards. And you can use glue dots to put them on. You can use glue, whatever you wish. Glue dots are pretty easy to use. And it is actually just a piece of glue that's dried. So I tried to put a little bit of the glue or the leaves onto the sentiment as well. And then if you find it's not sticky enough, you can either add more glue dots or these sticky specks that I love. There we go. And then a little bit on the other side. So we'll use a glue dot on the other side with, again, if you like the look of leaves over it, over your sentiment, you certainly can do that. And sticky specks again. And then I used the matte gold brushed metallic dots on this, and I used the gold, and I thought they looked really, really nice. So again, you can put them anywhere, and there's different sizes, so that's always nice. So if you find a couple places where the gold doesn't show up the way you would like it, look at that, that just fills in. And then on the inside, I have the gold around it as well, a gold frame. And we just take some of our seal here and stick that on. And I think this is a really pretty, very pretty card. And I'm very pleased. And you are a real blessing to everyone around you. And I think that would be so encouraging for someone who just needs a little lifting up. So that's the card. And I do have a lot of really neat cards that I'm working on. So stay tuned, and they will be available in the next couple of weeks, but just short videos because I know how busy we are. So do have a great week. Do take care of yourself and not be so busy because there's so much to do this time of year. And I will see you next week. And thank you again for your kind comments and your subscriptions. It is so exciting. And have a great week, and we'll see you shortly. Bye for now.